Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Idera, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome once again. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys my experience using the glycolic acid from The Ordinary. So guys, few weeks ago, I watched some videos on YouTube, and I just saw people talking about how the glycolic acid, the ordinary glycolic acid, has helped them lighten their underarm. And you guys have struggled a lot with dark underarm. If you're somebody that use razor to shave your underarm and you use like a shaving cream, you know that it tends to make it get darker because it kind of like adding your skin under your arm and just makes it dark. So, and I use razor, and I've still not stopped using it because it just works for me. So I just said, okay, I'm going to like buy this glycolic acid and try it and just see if it works for brightening my underarm. And this is what my underarm looks like now. I'm going to leave a before picture on one side of this video. I've been using this glycolic acid for about 2 weeks now, and compared to this picture on this side of this video, in 2 weeks I've seen a lot of difference. Like my underarm is looking much brighter now, and yeah, let me show you guys. Well, not fully cleared, but there's a huge difference. I'm so confident, like I can raise my armpit up. And I know most women of color, we always have these issues with being confident with our armpit because we just tend to have this natural hyperpigmentation in our underarm. One thing I've struggled also with all my life is sweating. I sweat a lot under my arm, like a lot. And you know, when you sweat, at times it tends to smell if you don't take care of yourself well. So I have to like do extra than an average person. I use a roll-on, and I also use a deodorant, and this is the deodorant I use. You can see that what is written on it is for men because I have to it has to be strong for it to be able to like contain whatever is going on under my arm. If you know me, I take my body hygiene very seriously. So when most people take care of their underarm, like normally, I have to do extra in order for me not to like smell. Do you get what I'm saying? Like my hygiene is just extra, very, very extra. I tell you that I have to like use a deodorant before going to bed so that I can wake up fresh. Because you know, when you're asleep, at times when you sweat a lot, you just notice that you wake up at times and you're not smelling fresh. And I like to wake up smelling fresh, so I have to use a deodorant before going to bed. But on that day, I just decided, okay, I was experimenting the glycolic acid. I would just use it and just go to sleep because I didn't want to apply a deodorant on top of it again because I didn't want to like irritate my skin. So I just went to bed, and I woke up in the morning feeling very fresh, and like I had used the deodorant. People that don't deal with this kind of issue will not understand what I'm saying, but if you deal with sweating a lot under your armpit, you will know what I'm saying. So I woke up and I was smelling very fresh, like nothing had, like I didn't even sweat at all through the night. So I was just like, could it be the glycolic acid? I was just like, okay, let me just see, let's see. So throughout that day, I didn't use a deodorant in the morning when I showered. I just used the glycolic acid under my arm. And throughout the day, I sweated a little bit here and there, and I was still not smelling. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? So I had to go on Google. So I saw on Google that it works, like it literally kills the bacteria that makes your armpit smell, like it weakens it, and so even if you're sweating, you will not smell. I just said I have to carry this matter and come and tell you people, because how can something be working simultaneously for two different things? Like it literally lightened my underarm in 2 weeks. My underarm was darker than this, and it also stopped all this stinky smell that I get if I don't use a strong deodorant. Like, I get it. There's no need for us forming here. Like, let's just be real with each other. If you're going to be saying, ew, what is she talking about? Gross, please slide and enter another video, because I'm going to say the truth here. Because this is what I struggle with. There's nothing to form about. There's nothing to hide. I know that so many women and even men go through this kind of situation. When you can take care of yourself very well, nobody's going to know, because you take care of your hygiene very well. But if you're somebody that don't really take care of their body, this is what develops into body odor. When some people pass beside you and you're like, oh my god, why do they smell like that? It's so cheap, guys. I'm going to leave the link below in the description where you can get it. I think you can get it for like 14 euros or maybe like $13. It's so cheap, and what it does, the smell is quite unpleasant for me. And I'm not going to, I know some people use it on their face, but I'm not going to be using it on my face because I don't like the smell. It will be too close to my nose and I don't like the smell. But when you use it under your arms, within 2 minutes, the smell is gone. And I'm going to show you guys how I apply it. I just apply it. I use a cotton pad and I just put, I know some people like to go directly, put it on their hand directly and apply it, but for me, I just don't like it like that. I just apply it this way. I put little on the cotton pad and I just wipe it under my arm. I also use it for my inner thighs and my knee. I've been seeing a great difference in my inner thigh, but my knee, not a lot, because I feel like that one needs more time. I use it 2 times a day, but I feel like that's too much, because other videos that I watch, the girls were like, they just use it like 3 times a week or maybe once a day. But me, I like to be extra. So I'm not going to advise you to use it 2 times a day. You can just do it once a day, so that you not say that ideraoluwabusiness is come and be using it 2 times a day and your skin start reacting to it. So you can just start using it once a day. But this thing is just my holy grail, because the fact that now I don't have to like be using deodorant every now and then. If any of you have been struggling with underarm sweat and hyperpigmentation, just know that you're not alone. I fully recommend it. Like, it's very hard for me to recommend something skincare, but when something works, let's say it works, it really works. I've been using it for 2 weeks now and I hardly use roll-on. Like, I hardly have to use deodorant. Like, I just use this and I'm good to go. Even if I sweat, I don't smell, which is a good thing. Like, we don't want to be smelling. And some people will have a underarm odor. They sweat a lot. They will not use roll-on. They will not use deodorant. You people want to kill the person beside you. Please take care of your body. Your body. You can be lazy in any other place, but not in this body. Like, we have to smell good. That's it. We have to smell good. Like, it works as an exfoliator. It will lighten your underarm. It also works as a bacteria killing agent. I don't know what that is, but it will kill all the bacteria that allows those smell to come under your armpit. So I just came here with, should I call this video a review video, or I'm just spilling the tea for you guys. So if you struggle with any of these things that I just say, go get the ordinary glycolic acid. I'm glued to this. We are glued to each other. Like, we're glued to each other. Guys, if you see my inner thighs, if you see the way it's brightening up, just using this thing for 2 weeks, this is a very big change for me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know if you'll be trying this glycolic acid also. There's nothing to be shy about. I'll see you guys in my next one.